Hey everybody, Shane with 3MGTV here, and sometimes I see or read things that make me say, what are we even trying to do?
What are we doing today?
So I was on the Facebook last night, and I saw a meme, and it said, a good bass player will always blank. And most of the comments were like, just play bass, stay in the pocket, don't play solos, da 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 da. And that made my head explode. It was like considered good advice to say a good bass player will be a good bass player. So, I don't want to just talk about bass players. I want to talk about this idea of playing stuff that makes sense. Mostly by genre of music, okay? For instance, have you ever this is the game that you have to play. This is the game we all must play. Let's say you're a bass player. Have you ever heard a country song? Old school one. Where the bass just noodled around the whole time. Have you? I haven't heard many of those. I don't think you have either. And so, that must mean that the right way to play that type of music is the way that you hear it. That's the game. If you want to do some sort of experimental bass solo sort of thing, then go do that type of music. But you got to play stuff that makes sense for what you're playing. I play piano. You don't have left-hand bass running and big piano ness happening while people are singing. In the case of a whole band. That's not what you do. Guitar players. You don't solo from the jump to the end of the song. Again, if they're singing, whatever type of music you're playing, at some point you got to play some chords. I mean, unless you're B.B. King, in which case you got to hire other guitar players to play chords. So, what are we even trying to do? It's just shocking to me, though, when the advice can be, do it the way you've always heard it done, is revolutionary. And, I mean, maybe everybody just has the same thought, like that's all they want, but that troubles me because that means that they must be confronted with people doing it wrong all the time. So in the case of these bass players, these guys are coming up, you gotta just play bass, you gotta not play solos the whole time, you gotta da-da-da. So how many dudes are you playing with that are doing those things? And I've seen them. They're out there, they're real. And it's an abomination. Drummers, that you get the same stuff where the guy thinks it's a drum solo the entire time. It's like, well, then why is it that all the George Strait songs have got a hi-hat and a rim knock? I mean, I'm sorry if you find that boring, go play in a different type of band. But you have to play stuff that makes sense for the song that you're doing. Anyway, I got a bit excited. That was a bit of a rant. Let me know your thoughts on it down in the comments. Like and subscribe for more videos. I mean, what are we even trying to do?